Yo, yo, yo. We good? We good? We good? Let me see. We good? Yeah, we're good. Yo, what's going on, chat? How are we doing tonight? Just gonna get right into it. Just gonna get right into this game. Let's go. First thing we gotta do is we gotta turn down the music. 7 and 5. That works. Green light. Yep. Get back. Fuck it. No, never mind. How's everyone's day going tonight, chat? Just gonna do some 2K26 Rocket Red Bang. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA
That's
Cup.
a record as of right now.
This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. Taking a look at Toronto, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they came into this season with a plan, and the execution has been at an elite level. That's how they've quickly ascended to that #1 spot.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Robinson is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Celtics, the guard pair.
Why am I not?
White and Brown. Sam Hauser
Power
is out
forward
there with
again?
MP.
Excuse
and
me?
it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So great to be here on the day before Thanksgiving, whetting our appetites with some NBA basketball, Greg.
Indeed, Kevin. Indeed.
I'll tell you, these teams seem to be really hungry, right? Guys love winning the holiday
I'm not the
games.
center
It
again,
just
but
makes
green lighted
and
green.
that turkey tomorrow tastes a little bit sweeter. MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Pass to Stewart.
I can't
Good.
make that.
Harris gets the assist.
Nice
That's fine.
answer.
That's
back
fine. We're
there.
good.
Love to see the competitive.
We're good.
And when you
All
give
right.
up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now, here's MP. Outside, White. MP
I
outside.
like that.
Here's Vucevic. Lays it up
Way to
and
be
puts it
there.
in.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down. And
We're gonna change the camera. Here we go.
able to convert.
2K's the camera I use mostly.
Cunningham passes to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Orlando. A 3 from MP.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Boston with a 3.
Red hot out of the gates. Keep it rolling.
Harris outside.
Amir.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Cunningham.
Good defense there, White.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
Drills the three-pointer.
See, man?
You can't have a better start than that.
I'm a
Connecting
2K
with
camera
four
type
of your
guy.
first 5
Oh,
field goal
shoot.
attempts.
Now
You
we'll
guys
hear
know.
from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I spoke to the Celtics head coach. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right
JB
basketball
wide
play,
open.
which
Bang.
he usually does. is very tough to neutralize.
Let's go.
Back over to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And after years of disappointment, the Pistons can finally seem to
I need to
put
stop
it
getting
together.
distracted.
And I think the key for them
gotta
has
stop
been
it.
blending
Saying
in the
draws.
right amount of veteran leadership with their
Mark, what's
emerging
that?
young players. And I'll tell you what, this team still has a lot.
You know what? Actually, no. We're gonna use one for camera.
More upside.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Whoa, Vooch, I got
Outside,
stuff. What's
Robinson.
going on?
Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off the
Tobias,
shot here.
no. Missed it.
Harris's shot is off. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is
Straight
trying
away.
to end this
Okay, yeah, we're switching the camera back. That's weird.
big run. I've been
That
on both
camera
sides of
angle
the
is
game
weird,
like tonight,
dude.
and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
Detroit, no good that time either.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Brown feeling out a bit. To the middle. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Brown.
Let's go.
And that's 11 points for MP. Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham outside. Here's Harris.
That could have been a
Takes it
steal.
in for the layup.
And
Off a
I
very
go
nice
all the
feed.
way back to 0.
Harris
Thanks,
has got 7
Vucevic.
points.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a
Could have got the
very
ghost skill at the start of the game, but no.
Inside.
Vucevic had to ruin it.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Thompson outside. Cunningham passes to Harris. Off target from outside. Celtics leading by 8. Pass to Spencer. Now Hauser. Here's White.
Get that
Hits it
bang.
from three-point range.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pistons have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Now here's Thompson. No scoring in this one. Robinson misses.
What a board. Give it up, baby.
Brown against Cunningham. Brown dishes to White. Back to Brown.
JB can
Over
drive, step back,
Cunningham.
mid-range.
A terrific
Gosh.
move by Brown to score. He's got 5.
Their play on both ends has been superb.
What's up,
We'll
Daywin?
see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score
That's one of my
reflects it.
schoolmates,
They've
chat.
just been the better team all the way around.
Wow, he
Harris
made that?
good.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shots drop.
That's ridiculous.
MP with a screen on Robinson.
Wide
Here's
open.
MP.
Good pass, AB.
The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And you can't help but pick their defense.
Good freaking pass,
apart.
AB.
They're completely in disarray.
Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Good steal.
Brown against Stewart.
JB!
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now, here's Stewart. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
That's off.
Cunningham's
I'm
shot
down
is
court.
off.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not
Back
this
it
time.
down. Aggressive
That
back
one is good
down.
again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
No, I'm not
Cunningham
sick. I'm
looking
just.
it over. Pass to Robinson.
What makes you
Fires
say
the
that?
3. They get it back. Stewart kicks to Thompson. Oh, good on the triple. Celtics leading by 16. Now Hauser. over Stewart. Again,
Good
the
shot.
Celtics good for 2.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
The bear, the
And
bear,
they
the
just
bear.
keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Talk to
We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And the Celtics with possession here.
Thank
Tipped in the
you.
basket by Detroit. Great open look there. Spencer's got 18 points.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Oh,
Cunningham outside. Out to Thompson. There's the triple.
Oh, no.
And
I got
Celtics
bored.
Boston with
Doesn't
a
even count,
19-point advantage heading into the next quarter.
really
Their
going 19
defense
in the
has
end of
been
the first.
terrific in this game.
It's a good
We'll take a
start.
quick break and then back to the action here.
It's all game, man. I'm assuming Coach is going to be on the bench.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty.
Lock in bench. Bench locked in. 14-point lead. Let's go.
Deciding to change it up. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
They have the ball, man.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To the inside.
I got Sam.
Here's Holland. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holland. Pistons passing it around.
What defense?
Kept
Yeah.
alive. Reed finds Cunningham. Second chance shot. Count it. And the Celtic lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Reed.
You
Yeah,
press the
they've
jump,
raised their
you press the
shooting
block
percentage
run
in this
one
quarter,
time,
and
and
they're
I swear, it takes it from the
starting to get on
paint to the
track.
free-point line.
And
Yeah, I
Detroit
swear.
looking at who they've got. They've got Holland. Cunningham is out there with Robinson. Then there's Paul Reed, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you,
got
Kevin.
40
The
misses.
Pistons are growing.
He
Coach
didn't
J.B.
shoot,
Bickerstaff
pace
said,
shoots, and he
I
missed.
appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Kevin, back to you.
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. To the paint.
I gotta put it up quick.
Land soft on the
That's that
front of the rim
Kareem
and
hook
cross.
shot, chat.
23 points for MP.
Now, this is what we want.
Oh,
Performance
no.
on the offensive end.
And I
the dunk by Reed.
That's a
Whatever.
great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right
Dude,
where
it
it
doesn't
needed to
even
be.
work in the
And the
mirror stuff. I
Celtics
don't
making
even
a
want.
change here.
I got bored,
Vucevic
though.
just checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Stewart's checked in. Well, Greg, you've had a
It's
long
a
NBA career,
Vucevic.
so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially
stagger for
in the
Robinson.
backcourt and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9"
They can
or
shoot
taller.
and break, and I got bored. Let's go.
And the great
Good
shooters
shooter.
know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good pass, JB,
Nice shot
and a
by
layup.
Spencer.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Cunningham outside.
So I said,
Stewart in the corner.
Stewart, you can't make that.
Detroit,
I knew it.
no good that time either.
He
They
sucks.
have been board dominant in this game. That's
JB,
definitely been a
slam.
factor in crafting
But
this
I
game.
couldn't even talk.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Reed bounce pass.
Robinson's shot is
Robinson
off.
misses.
I got that board.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Big
Round kicks
fade.
to MP.
That worked like a charm.
Brown
Oh
making the
my
play.
goodness.
Brown's got
More
4
than a free
assists in the
throw,
game.
but I'll take it.
Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development.
They need a
I
timeout.
love seeing
Let's
him
go, Chad.
capitalize off the catch.
They need a
And so the
timeout after that.
here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Well, I'm gonna turn my mic off for a bit. All right, thank you.
White, he's checked in for Boston. And
All right,
Detroit
let's
with a
keep
change
going,
here,
chat.
too. Tobias Harris is checked in for Paul Reed. Here's Harris. He's got 10. Pass to Thompson. And here's Cunningham. In the corner, it's Harris. Clock at 6. Now Stewart. Covered by MP. And they get it. And Stewart lays it up and in.
I hated that.
Stewart's got 7 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Back to White.
White was open. He could have shot the three, but he didn't
Pass
want
to
it.
Hauser. MP outside. Shoots. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Harris kicks to Cunningham. Stewart with a screen on White.
Oh, he's going to
Now,
fade
here's
and
Stewart.
shoot. Miss it, though.
3-pointers off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring
Green line.
discrepancy between these two teams.
That's
in
beautiful.
that area. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Stewart finds Harris. Takes the 3.
Since when was I going into
Rebounded
Tobias
by
Harris?
Hauser.
Seemed like I missed up.
Passed outing for the Pistons. It was a loss to Indiana.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Well, they just never looked
Dig me
comfortable
free,
out
bang.
there. Part of that is the defense they were facing.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Cunningham.
Cade shoots,
And
misses,
again,
got
unable
board.
to change momentum here.
Give it to Derek.
Cunningham against White.
Fade,
46
Sam.
seconds left in the second quarter.
That didn't work. That's right.
From downtown, and the Celtics
Of course
hit
he
again
gets the
from
assist.
deep.
Right back.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Harris kicks to Cunningham.
Found him
Pass to Robinson.
That's all. I
They
got
get the
board.
rebound. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, let's stay here.
And here's Harris from the arc. And Spencer pulls it down. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Sam. Missed it.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Celtics delivering the blowout. We'll see you after
got
halftime
halftime.
for
I'm
the
gonna turn my
beginning of
mic
the
on for a
third
bit.
quarter.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Detroit Pistons.
They are out of sync. Too much individual play. They got to work together to create better looks.
Hard to argue with that, given their field goal percentage here. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
These are proven games, but you can talk all you want. But can you back it up?
They've said outwardly they feel they deserve more respect. Here's a chance to earn it.
You can talk all you want, but can you back it up?
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Well, he is playing to his strengths right now, just spreading the basketball around to his teammates and making everybody better.
The guard pair, it's White and Brown. Vucevic is out there with MP. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I want to get an
White's
assist.
got the first field goal of the second half for Boston.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Stewart in the corner. The 3-pointer no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. And the tough guy reputation, Tim, well earned for Isaiah Stewart.
Well, yeah, he's a physical presence, Kevin. He does not shy away from an alley fight. He brings that edge every team needs, and it is especially welcome in the Motor City.
Cunningham outside. Five on the clock. High post shot. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Stewart with the steal. Here's Thompson. Rebound Boston. Hauser's got 2 rebounds now tonight.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Harris against MP. Pass to Brown. Shoots the 3. Right on target. Brown's got 15 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness. At this point, they might need to try something different. Ofer to start the half.
Down low. Hook shot. It's hauled in by
No
Harris.
way I
Well,
missed
after
that.
nailing the
Are you
first
kidding me?
3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
That one drops.
How did he
forward.
make that?
Thompson's got his first bucket of the night.
An explosive
Negative
player. Thompson
43
has
for
serious
Sar
leaping
Johnson.
ability, and that
My
comes in
goodness,
handy
man.
around the basket.
I didn't want to do that. No.
Spencer, the pass to Hauser. Puts up a deep 3. And MP with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. Spencer's got 35.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to
I
turn it
didn't
around.
want to activate
right
my
now, you
ghost
just need
skill,
a
bro.
bucket to get
Nice
some
play
momentum.
over.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Brown outside. Back to White. MP inside. Harris is there. Brown kicks to MP. Shot clock at 6.
You got to shoot this no matter
Boston
what.
needs to get off a shot. Hauser.
Good sauce,
Good,
Sam.
and the
Let's
assist
go.
goes to MP.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Detroit shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
That's dumb.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
That's
Tim is one of the
dumb.
most accurate three-point shooters this league has ever seen. Give us your top shooters in the game today.
Yeah, it's funny because you always say, well, obviously Steph, so it's almost like any conversation puts him in a
He's an
different
easy
category.
answer.
I obviously
Like a board
agree
does.
with that. I look at a guy like Damian Lillard with that unlimited range and his abilities
Hey!
from anywhere. Even a guy like Trae
I couldn't
Young,
pass that
I
up.
would put into
I
that
could not
category
pass that up.
because of the range, Kevin. It just extends defenses so far.
What a list. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Wow, he got
Thanks, Kevin.
that?
Derek White is an impact
That's insane.
player, but is he a star in this league? White said, I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs,
Green,
I'm
baby.
ready to do it.
Green.
And what does the team want from him? He said, be aggressive,
All right, now I'm
don't
done scoring.
defer. And hearing that from
I've
great
dropped
players,
40.
it just gives
I've
you
done all I
confidence.
needed to
Back
do.
to you guys.
Truly an impact player. Thank you, Allie. Robinson passes to Harris. And they come
Never
right
mind.
back with their own three-pointer. Harris has got 16 points.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Sam.
MP up top, guarded by Harris.
That's a good pass.
And the basket by Hauser.
And a great
Smooth
assist.
dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. White against Cunningham. And he makes good on the layup. Cunningham's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just a great
First
job by
2 of the
Cunningham
night,
using
and he's
the
averaging
dribble to
31.
create separation.
Imagine that.
MP with a screen on Robinson. MP outside.
I could have shot it, but I didn't want to.
Brown dishes to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hauser. The kick out to Brown. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage.
I wanted the assist,
and
though.
it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Detroit making a switch here. Jenkins checked in. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good from outside.
Well, the
Some
defense should
boards.
consider
They
themselves lucky there
Bailey.
because he's not usually one to miss.
Can I get a
kinds of
single
looks.
assist? I don't want to
Matador
pass assist. I
defense.
just want a normal
That's one of the
assist.
easiest
Please.
shots he is ever going to see.
Please.
And they are just
Oh,
breaking
my
the
God.
will of their opponent.
To the inside. Shots good by Jenkins. Jenkins got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Right wing. Pass to MP. 122 left here in the third quarter.
That's a great pass.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
Whew, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. On the wing, Harris.
I'm gonna take the same thing.
Here's Jenkins. Launches a 3.
Never mind.
Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has
We're
got
fine.
3 assists now in
We're
this
all
one.
right.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Which one is he? Square.
The 3 from MP. The shot comes out.
I didn't want to
And
shoot
Thompson with
that.
the ball.
I
He'll bring
tried
it up
to.
for Detroit. Pass to Harris. Here's Jenkins. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Boston's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. The Celtics working the ball around now. And here is MP. Here's Walsh. He's covered by Thompson. Just 3 to shoot. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Shoots from the right block. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Harris has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Celtics. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry.
You know what? Actually, just for the rest of the game.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category, double figures in another, and a win to top it off, MP? What more could you ask for?
Just to keep it going. We did a great job working together, working off of one another, staying with the game plan. If we don't get ahead of ourselves, we should see a lot more nights like this one. We're just scratching the surface of our greatness, Jennifer.
I can't wait to see what's next, MP. Thank you.
Oh, man. It's big.
Okay.
It's big.
You promise? Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
We probably have time for 2 more games today, chat. Yeah, we probably have time for 2 more games today. We got the Timberwolves next. 13-4. That's going to be a good game. First in the West, too. That's the. This is the first round. Just dropped a game. Lakers are 14th in the West. Here's the Spurs. Figures. Freaking figures. I had to play this game though. Dang it, can't upgrade that all the way. Man. What? I think I can. Come on, bruh. Yeah, I would have said we have time for at least 2 more games today. At least. Dude, I missed the Comet shooting meter. I missed the freaking Comet, dude. The Comet was iconic. It's still iconic, though. Nice, dude. Thanks a lot. Step back. Hey! Get some shooting. And second, we're going to go to shot. Step back.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Boston Celtics. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with MP. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt, and it's McDaniels in at the three slot. Right around the quarter mark of the season, Clark. Rookies seem to be finding their footing out there.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. Every rookie is a little different, but usually around the quarter pole of the season, you start to get a feel for how you need to go about your work. It's a tough adjustment, but once it locks in, you're on your way. Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Baseline jumper. The rebound, Celtics.
That was my rebound,
and
but
this
okay.
team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away. But I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
For three, Randall. Spencer grabs the miss. Randall's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Hauser, that's
it. Good.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him
I figured Ant would make that. Why am I begging on the ball?
Here's White.
White. Fade away. Gets it!
Picking up the assist.
Come on.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for
Whoa. When I unpause the screen, look at the bottom.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Brooklyn 113, Philadelphia 75.
Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by MP. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor.
On DiVincenzo too? Come on.
Guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves.
Thankfully they called a timeout. I was going to get burned because Randall was going to the basket.
While creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. All right, a chance to check out stats for Anthony Edwards.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games.
Dude, 2K and needs to be stopped.
Every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the
he's been averaging 38 the last 5 games.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White.
Good defense, Jaylen Brown.
White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary.
Yep, Sam Hauser wide open.
He is truly an unselfish player. Guys, back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Sam Hauser, I'm about to send you to Guangdong, China. You were wide open for the free.
Outside McDaniels. Lets it fly. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And here are the Celtics. They're on an 11-3 run. Hauser
get on the paint, please. Offense.
And here's Brown.
JB hits the frame. Come on.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. For three, Randall.
Missed it.
Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Hauser with the board.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
From deep, MP. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
They need another timeout.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. And a peek at the NBA's best at the three-point line. MP, number 1. Jaylen Brown, 3rd.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
And let's go courtside. There's some news on Rudy Gobert. Allie, what'd you learn?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves provided some information. It seems like there's a little tightness swelling around the tailbone, and they're addressing it now. We know he doesn't want to be sidelined, and the staff has already given him the green light. Typically a short recovery window, so with any luck, it will not be slowing him down.
Passes, great pass!
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain an NBA body. It takes tremendous dedication and work, and that's why every team has an expert training staff. They're always available and always doing yeoman's work in helping these guys be ready to perform.
Minnesota with the ball, following the 3 by Boston. Here's Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a
in real life, that is a tip ball.
Julius Randle with power.
The number 1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
And Minnesota has possession, following the bucket by Boston. Back to Randall.
What deep?
You love to see guys challenge one another like that.
Wide open. Bang!
Good.
Come
They're
on.
getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's McDaniels. No points so far.
Didn't see it. Randall shoots it, and it's all because of my contest, baby. Let's go.
Get more help from him offensively right now.
Green-lighted free.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
We are silencing this Minnesota crowd.
Here's Randall.
They can't even chant anymore.
Team, averaging around 25 and a half a game.
That's how sharp they are. And my teammates went out for no reason anyway. I should have put a hand up. I'm such an idiot.
Answering back at the other end, Randall showing no hesitation.
Behind the back.
Here's MP.
Step back, green, mid-range.
Boston scoring again.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
For three, Randall.
No, missed it.
That won't go either for
Good
Randall.
board, Vucevic.
Celtics lead by 17. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to MP. Fires for three.
Do not leave me open, Julius. Do not leave me open.
Range from MP.
Up top, DiVincenzo. He's guarded by White. Edwards, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
That's an
And the
assist.
basket by Brown.
And they've settled
They can
in
hold
quickly
on
today.
me, man.
A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Randall. 7 points in the game.
No
Clark, when you look at
way.
the evolution of Julius Randall, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. DeSumo,
Good pass.
he's checked in for
Layup.
Edwards.
Easy.
And it's Highland in for DiVincenzo.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Randall. He's got 9. The three is up. That shot, no good. And so it's Boston with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Something else is working for him is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage
does.
early on from behind the arc.
Edwards just checked in for Phillips. Boston also changing it up. MP's checked in for Queta. Hauser comes in for Walsh. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Shireman. Boston leading by 21. On the wing, Hauser. Pass to Spencer. Now Pritchard. He's guarded by Highland. Garza passes to MP. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Okay, you know what? Here's my plan.
Back to Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Cash.
That's my plan to get easy assists.
the
Just wait for the shot clock to run down and then just
MP's
pass
got
it
3
to
assists
a good
tonight.
shooter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds
Back
as
it
well.
up, back
And
it
what I
up,
like
back it
about
up.
it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's MP. Boston needs to get off a shot here. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day.
That's good
We look forward
defense.
to working with someone like that. Brian, back to you.
Has them bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because it's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Dosunmu, the pass to Reed, to the wing on the left. Highland. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yes, man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Garza. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Dosunmu. MP with it. Last game out, he had 40. Pritchard from outside. Cash. It's
Redeems
MP
himself.
picking up the assist.
Redeemed
Spencer's
himself
got his
with
fifth
that.
assist in this one. The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Edwards. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. On the wing, Hauser. Guarded by Edwards. Hauser passes to MP. Now here's Pritchard. Right side, Brown. MP up top. Pass to Pritchard. Over Highland. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now Edwards to snap the cold streak. Offensive board. Reed can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Good pass inside. Let's go.
Off the glass.
Come
Spencer's
on,
got
man.
22 points.
Excellent roll by MP. After setting the screen, got in and out of it quick. That's how you run the pick and roll.
Here's Edwards. Plenty of space. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Outside, Brown. Reed against MP. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from
Good
distance.
shot, Pritchard.
Pritchard's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Dosunmu, the pass to Highland. Outside Edwards. Reed for 3.
Nope.
Hauser grabs the board. For Boston, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outside Pritchard. A minute 4 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards looking for an opening. Here's Highland. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yes, sir.
And for Boston, they're shooting
sir,
a nice
yes, sir.
57%
Pitch a
rate
drive.
from the field in the second
Kicks,
quarter.
great pass,
And the
great extra.
three-pointer goes.
Great extra.
Brown's got 14.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
The kick out to Edwards. Second chance effort, and he takes it up and lays it in.
That's fine.
10 points for Anthony Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
MP outside.
Whoa.
Puts up a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
I figured why not.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now.
I'll end the night
You
with
see
25.
his confidence.
Yeah, I'd
Actually,
be
no, we're
confident
gonna
too.
go for it.
As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's the Boston Celtics building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Boston Celtics.
weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys. What do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
All right, fellas, let's change it up. Time now for the power rankings.
Checking out the Celtics, they're making an early statement. We're the team to beat. I know the season's a marathon, but at this point, I don't know how you pick against them.
Agreed. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start
I could
taking
very
it easy.
well be MVP.
I think he's going to be going hard
I can
until
probably
that
win
final
3
whistle
awards
blows.
this year. MVP, Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year.
Boston with the ball. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. MP is out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's MP. 5 on the clock.
Give it
Pass to White. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Now Randall.
Oh, just shook me out of this.
Good.
Oh my Lord.
Edwards has got 3 assists
Okay,
And,
yeah.
he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Not gonna expect the
MP
fade.
drives in.
Never mind, he did.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I could have passed it to him. He was wide open in the
And
corner.
trust me, when the
Brandon
D's
wanted
slow
to
to
miss.
react,
He
he'll
had
be
a
the
good
first
finish.
guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's McDaniels.
DiVincenzo in the post?
yet.
What is this universe?
Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3.
I got
Spencer
bored.
grabs the miss.
Don't need to worry about that.
MP's
JB,
got
though.
11 rebounds in the game. Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football
Awesome.
background.
Fruit
Just look at him.
contact.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself on the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I
Randall,
don't think
no.
it's a great idea, but
Missed it.
interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy.
Now here's MP. 27 points for him. Outside White.
Bam.
He drops it from range. White's got 8.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Randall to halt the run. And it's Randall with the jam.
Good work between the teammates
Hello?
that time, leading him perfectly.
Freaking
The Celtics have
scoreboard.
gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Spencer.
Great pass. Great.
Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Yeah,
The
that
Timberwolves have
might be
gotten
my
2 of
fault.
4 shots to go since the break. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels.
Dude, no, I want to go back.
Randall
I want to go
outside.
back. Give me Gobert, though.
Gobert with a screen on White. For 3,
I'll take the French, man.
DiVincenzo. Rebound Boston.
Give me the board, too.
MP's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Already, it's been 3 quarters. They're
Second half
wide
of play,
open.
and we're 3 minutes into the third. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Let's
Lackluster
go.
defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that
Jesus.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now
Peter,
here's
can you
Edwards.
not be injured
12
for
points
one
him.
thing,
Randall.
please?
No luck on that one.
No, let's
Nice
get out.
D from Vucevic. MP looking around. The 3 is up. And the Celtics another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Missed it.
Tried to come right back with a 3
That's
of his
fine.
own, but it's no good. Pass to MP.
Thank you, Sam. Yeah, I'm going to have you on the fade, actually. It's not fair.
Back to Hauser. The 3
That's fair,
ball.
bro.
He can't hit
Sam,
that time.
And you almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Edwards. Shoots a fadeaway. Yep, that one goes. Edwards got
That was
14
a great
points for the
box.
game.
Pick works well
Who
there,
had his
but
hand
the
on his
defense
back?
left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's MP. 30 points in the game.
Good
Here's
move.
Hauser.
Good move,
It's
Sam.
MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists now
Good
tonight.
freaking move, Sam.
Minnesota's got nothing to fall
was
here in the
beautiful.
third. 0 for 4. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Brown. Here's Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards. For Boston, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. And here's
JB,
Brown for
bang,
3.
triple-double.
Boston with the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from
Yo, I
beyond
think
the
we
arc.
can use our
The
goat still
defense
down
is just not there.
Might as well.
Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Vucevic. Randall
Yep, that's
can't hit.
me.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
The lob. Very well done.
Derek White, very efficient as a combo guard, and really takes a lot of pleasure
Beautiful
in getting
pass.
his teammates open shots.
Also, I literally could have slammed that.
And Minnesota with possession here. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
As I was saying before Gobert got so wide open because I was
Absolutely.
distracted,
Even smooth
I
when he's
literally could have
powered it
slammed
home
that
like
alley-oop
that.
down. My
Part
hands
of
were
what makes him
dang near the
unique,
rim.
guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now here's Brown. He's got 17.
Pounce on this.
Drops
Pounce
in
us in the
three.
six. Let's go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And here's Edwards outside. He buries it from 3.
I tried to help it.
Edwards has got 5 points now this
I
quarter.
actually tried to
Didn't
help
take
it.
Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Pass to MP.
Thank
3-pointer.
you, sir.
Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside McDaniels.
There
Good
ain't
ball
no
movement
way
here
you
by
got
Minnesota.
that. I guess that's my fault. I
Edwards for
jumped a
3.
little early.
Kept alive. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Double-digit boards, a
Scoreboard,
regular
down
occurrence for
51.
Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
MP outside.
TB,
And here's
yes,
Brown
sir.
for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to McDaniels. Edwards for 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
I like the aggressive approach, but he's going to have to be more efficient.
9 seconds separating the shot clock
Yes,
and game
sir.
clock.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Timberwolves shooting a disappointing 38%. It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Brown. To the inside. To the right side. Pass to McDaniels. Jacks up a 3.
No, sir!
MP with the block. And it's out
No,
of bounds
sir!
to Minnesota.
I really don't think I'm going to be a DPOY. I've only done like 3 blocks across 5 games.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Let's go, baby. Full heat.
And
Oh,
so it's the Boston Celtics showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fair enough.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Bones Highland out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Clark in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Don't even put me in for the rest of the game, Coach. I'm gonna win anyways. And I'm back.
Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. MP's checked in for Boston. Here's Shireman. He's covered by Dosunmu. Pass to Walsh. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 38 points.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I said
at all there. MP rolls up with confidence.
After the season, when we go 8-2-0, I will get difficulty
And
back.
it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Boston. Here's Shireman to the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been
They've
impressive
been neutralized
is
since
that
the
it's not been any
first
one
quarter.
player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Outside Edwards.
I want to try 40, 20, and 20.
Now,
if that's even
we've seen
possible.
the Western Conference
So,
have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
that was
Not really,
literally
other than
on me.
tide shifts on occasion based on who the
Yeah,
players
take
are
that,
on
take
teams
that.
in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor.
I missed
One
one?
thing you see in the West, though, a lot
When did I
of
miss
smaller
one?
market teams,
That's
and
me. Never mind.
historically they've
That
done a
is
good
not
job
me.
of how they run those clubs.
He's taking what he can get here as a
Dude, why are you still
in each
cheering?
half.
Do we not see the scoreboard?
Pritchard finds MP. Here's Shireman. And here's Pritchard. MP outside.
Walsh.
Out to the right wing.
Yup.
Good.
Bang.
And the assist goes to MP.
This is just
I want to
fun.
try 40,
These
20, and
teams are
20 if
trading
it's
threes
possible.
back and forth.
Nothing like
Which I
answering
hope
back.
to God
One
it
team
is.
gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
That's all me,
It
brother.
seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Nice ball movement by Boston.
Whoa.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Pritchard. Here's the 3. Minnesota with the
Pritchard
rebound.
wide.
Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Right side Highland launches
I
it.
don't know.
Sinks
Damn
the
it.
tray. Highland's got 8
Sorry, Knuckles,
points here in the
Jeremy.
quarter.
But,
Maybe he's
like,
playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then he has taken over.
Here's Shireman. Pass to Spencer.
what we're going to do, actually? This is the easiest
So many
way.
great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts
That
pressure on those
does
aging
not
vets.
work.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do.
That's
I
all
just
ball?
can't
No,
do
that
anything
ball.
about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland. And Edwards slams it in.
Offensively, Edwards is at his best, in my opinion, when he's getting downhill.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Harper. Back to Pritchard.
Pritchard
MP
sending
outside.
a screen. What is this?
Garza passes to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And
Yes,
there's
sir.
Pritchard. That's good. on the assist
I'm
by
not going to
MP.
get 40, 20, and 20, but whatever.
Totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Edwards.
It could be a chance.
Oh, and makes
Nope,
it with the kiss.
that chance has diminished.
Edwards has got 9 points here in the second half.
That chance has diminished.
The scoreboard
after
tells
that,
you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all
That's a
cylinders.
good one, down
BA,
low.
this was the kind of performance you relish
You
as a
gotta
player.
be kidding me.
Just a very
You send me
impressive
this
win.
thing.
And they add to the win
Put it
column.
up. Don't be
Their
afraid. Put
19th
it up.
victory
Thank
this
you.
year.
And
Thank
they
you.
meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He did it all tonight and had a triple-double to show for it, leading by example. He was tremendous.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to
Okay.
Harper. Outside Pritchard. Now MP. Here's Garza. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and
Let's go.
a great run to finish it off.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Rebounds and blocks are usually property of the NBA's Goliaths. Steals and assists belong to the smaller, quicker guards. Even the best players often excel at one or two things. Meanwhile, MP's out here posting triple-doubles in wins. Talk about it, MP.
Honestly, all different kind of players put up triple-doubles in today's NBA, so that's not the crazy thing to me. But I didn't do this by myself. You want to credit me for what I did, you got to credit my teammates for the effort they put in. A lot went into this one, and a triple-double was just a part of the story. Maybe the most fun part, but don't get me wrong, it wasn't everything.
Thanks for your time, MP.
All righty.
BA, over to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.
But Chad, you know what? I think we're gonna end it here for today. Yeah, we're gonna end it here today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and if you did, make sure to smash that subscribe button. You can rewatch it. It'll be uploaded right after I end this stream. And it was a pretty good one, not gonna lie. Yeah, make sure you smash that subscribe button. We're super close to 1,100 subscribers. Can't think of anything else. Yeah, and if you guys want more 2K content like this, then just hit the like button. That way you never miss a daily upload from me. Wait, no, subscribing doesn't keep. Hitting the like button lets me know that you want more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye bye, guys.